Children, we are learning The Merchant of Venice, Act 4, Scene 1. We stopped there where Shylock left the court with all broken heart, accepting all the condition which was put before him by Portia, Antonio and Duke. He asked for the clerk to bring the deed and he was ready to sign in it. There we stopped. He has left the court. And now in the court, few people are there. What talk is going on among them? Let's see. Duke to Portia. Sir, I entreat you home with me to dinner. So Duke is talking to Portia as she is a lawyer there and she did her job well and gave the right judgment. So Duke is inviting Portia to his home for dinner. Portia, I humbly do desire your grace of pardon. She is asking pardon. Sorry for that. Humbly ask your grace for pardon. For what? I must away this night toward Padua, and it is meet I presently set forth. She says, she must go away that night, the same day, night, towards Padua, and it is right she should immediately start the journey. So she is telling Duke that it is the right time for me to leave. That means immediately from this place, from this court, I have to go to Padua. I have to start my journey just now. So I don't have time. So Portia says she doesn't have time to spend with Duke and have dinner with him. So she is asking pardon for that, as he is an elderly and a high position person, inviting Portia, a lawyer, for the dinner. It is a good manner to talk like that. So she is asking pardon from him for not accepting his invitation. Duke, I'm sorry that your leisure serves you not. So Duke is also accepting his Portia's request that, okay, I'm sorry that you don't have time to spend with me. You don't have a free time. Leisure means free time or extra time with you to spend. So Antonio, he is talking to Antonio that Antonio, gratify this gentleman. So he is telling Antonio that you have to be grateful to this gentleman. The gentleman is here, Portia. For in my mind, you are much bound to him. So not only asking Antonio to be grateful to him, and also he says that according to my opinion, Antonio, you are greatly indebted to this gentleman and you are greatly bound to him. So he had done a great thing in your life. So you have to be very much grateful to Portia. So telling all this to Antonio and pardoning and accepting Portia's request, he is leaving the court. Duke and his train exit the court. So now Duke has left. The attendants and the followers, the people who were with him also left, and Portia, Graciano Antonio and Bassanio are there in the court. Others have left the court. Now, Bassanio to Portia, and he is talking to Portia. Most worthy gentlemen, I and my friend have by your wisdom been this day acquitted. So he says that, most worthy gentlemen, you are most worthy, you are praiseworthy, you did a great job. So he is praising Portia for the great job she did in relieving Antonio from the hands of Shylock. And he says that my friend, that means Antonio, and myself, that is Bassanio, they have seen this day and be relieved from the serious penalties, the of grievous penalties. So you have helped us a lot, and the penalties which was due to the Jew, that means the life of Antonio, we are so thankful to you, and we are relieved from such a great punishment. We freely cope your courteous pains withal and stand indebted over and above. So he says that we are feeling so relieved, and we are grateful to thee, and we are ready to pay the due which we were ready to pay to Jew, that is 3,000 ducats, that we like to give to you. Pains withal and stand indebted over and above. And he wants to give the 3,000 ducats to him, that is Portia. Antonio, and stand indebted over and above in love and service to you evermore. So not only we are grateful, but we are very much thankful, and we remain grateful forever. So Portia says, he is well paid, that is well satisfied. She is mentioning one statement, that the one who is well satisfied in his work is well paid. So indirectly, or she is telling or making them to understand that I am so satisfied of completing this work, so I am paid in that, because of the satisfaction what I have received of doing the work, I am so paid. So I am well paid. This is the meaning of this statement. The one who is well satisfied is already well paid. And I delivering you, I am satisfied. I am telling you that I am so satisfied. I am so satisfied. I am not expecting any money from you. And therein do account myself well paid. So I am so satisfied. So I am well paid. My mind was never yet more mercenary. So I am not after any of the money. I have never been more money minded than that. So satisfaction is enough. So I am not be money minded. And therein, so my mind was never yet more mercenary. I pray you, know me when we meet again. So only one thing I request you, whenever we meet again, I wish you well, and so I take my leave. So whenever we meet again, so you just recognize me. That is more than anything. So you are offering to me. So I request you to recognize me whenever we meet again. I am leaving. So may you fare well. So she is telling them, I wish you well. You be well. And so I take my leave. So she is leaving. Bassanio, he is not allowing her to leave without taking anything. Dear sir, of force I must attempt you further. Take some remembrance of us as a tribute. So Bassanio is after Portia to take something after her, take something to remind you of us. That means whenever you see that, you remind of us as a token of respect, a token of respect and love, not of any fee for your job. So he is being after Portia to take, not to deny me and to pardon me. So he is begging Portia to take something. So don't refuse and don't request for any pardon. So accept it. He is pleading her to accept. Portia, you press me for, that means you are insisting me, you are pushing me, you are forcing me for, and therefore I will yield. That's why I am going to yield. I am going to accept. I am going to agree what you are going to give. And you are asking me, you are pleading me, you are being after me to take something from you. That is why I am going to take something from you. So what she wants from them? She is asking, give me your gloves. I will wear them for your sake. So she is asking Antonio to give his gloves, and Bassanio, he is asking Bassanio his gloves. So Bassanio hands her his gloves. So Bassanio is giving the gloves to Portia. And for your love, I'll take this ring from you. And your love, you said that as a reminder, you take something from us. So for your love, I'll take your ring from your hand. And do not draw back your hand. Now you don't take your hand back. As you are coming forward to give me something, let me take the ring from your hand. So I'll take no more, and you in love shall not deny me this. So I will not take anything else, and you don't refuse to give me this ring to me. So Bassanio is in trouble now. We all know that ring was given by Portia, and she said that you should not depart or leave or give anyone. So here he is in trouble. This ring, good sir, alas, it is a trifle. So this ring you want, it is very small one, very triple. Trifle means it's not of more use. So the value is very less. It is only a trinket. And I will not shame myself to give you this. I will not disgrace myself by giving you this. This is very, very less value thing. So I am not going to disgrace you by giving this. And I will, Portia, I will have nothing else but only this. And now methinks I have a mind to it. So Portia is after Bassanio. She says that I'm not going to leave you, and I will just take the ring from you. I will have nothing but this ring, and now indeed I am really drawn to it. I will take it, I will not leave it. Bassanio, there is more depends on this than on the value. So the dearest ring in Venice will I give you. So he says that, sir, this ring is not so value, and more than this value, the ring which you can get it in Venice, I will buy that and give it to you. And find it out by proclamation. Only for this I pray you pardon me. And I will find out, I advertise, I announce to get the best ring in Venice and give it to you, and don't ask for this. Portia, I see, sir, you are liberal in offers. You taught me first to beg, and now methinks you teach me how a beggar should be answered. So Portia is pointing his nature, pointing out Bassanio's nature. Sir, you are such a man, showing that you are so generous in offering. But when the time comes, so you are teaching what to beg. So first you taught me to beg, you only be after me to get something. When I ask something and you are teaching me what to ask. So Portia got annoyed of his act. So Bassanio, good sir, this ring was given me by my wife. He could not hide the things. So openly he says that, sir, this ring is given me by my wife. And when she put it on, she made me vow that I should neither sell nor give nor lose it. So 3 conditions she gave me when she was giving me this ring. So I should not leave it, I should not sell it, or I should not lose it. So Portia, that excuse serves many men to save their gifts. So this kind of excuse every man does so to save their gifts. And if your wife be not a mad woman and know how well I have deserved this ring, she would not hold out enemy forever for giving it to me. So she is explaining to Bassanio, sir, if your wife is not a mad woman, if she is in right mind, she can understand. So she can understand who is asking the ring and how much the person who asked the ring deserve to get the ring. So she will not refuse to do it. That means she will not get angry. So she will understand. So she will accept it. For giving it to me, well, peace be with you. So she said that, and she is just leaving. And Bassanio also did not give the ring. So both of them, Portia and Nerissa, leaving from that place, leaving the court, they are walking forward. So Antonio was standing helpless, not having anything to give to Portia in return of gratitude. So he is begging Bassanio, my lord Bassanio, let him have the ring, let his deserving and my love withal be valued against your wife's commandment. So Antonio is telling Bassanio, let him have the ring. So let Portia have the ring. Let him have what he deserves. He deserves to get this ring. And my love as well be considered more highly than your wife's command. So he deserves to get the ring, and my love also deserves that. That means your wife's command, what command she gave? You should not neither leave nor lose or nor give to anyone. So that command is comparatively less. So she let the person who gave us life can get that ring. Bassanio, so he understood and he came down and he was ready to give the ring to Portia. Bassanio, go Gratiano, run and overtake him. Give him the ring and bring him it thou canst, and to Antonio's house away make haste. So he is ordering Gratiano, run and overtake that judge and give the ring to him and meet us in Antonio's house. So haste, run fast. So he is giving the ring to Gratiano and sending him to give it to Portia. Now Gratiano is leaving the stage. Portia has left. Nerissa has left. Now Gratiano has also left. Only Bassanio and Antonio are there in the stage. So Bassanio is telling to Antonio, come you and I will be there presently, and in the morning early will we both fly toward Belmont. Come Antonio. So Bassanio is telling Antonio that I will go there presently, and in the morning we will go to your place presently, and in the morning, early morning, we both of us will leave to Belmont. So Now all of them have left the stage. Bassanio and Antonio also went together. Graziano is going behind Portia and reaching there to give the ring. So here ends the court scene. So all of them left the court. And the last part of this court scene and the end of the fourth act and the end of your syllabus, only a few words are there. Let's also continue. That is the second scene. So there we know that Portia and Nerissa, disguised as before, they are there. They are on the stage. Graziano is following them and already these two are there on the stage and Graziano is coming to meet them. So Portia is beginning this scene here. The Portia's conversation begins. Inquire the Jew's house. She is talking to Nerissa. Inquire about the Jew's house out. Give him this deed, the deed which Shylock has to sign. And she is telling Nerissa to get the signature of Shylock and find out Shylock's house. And let him sign it. We will away tonight. So, Bassanio and Antonio will leave in the morning and Portia and Nerissa are going to leave on the same night. And be a day before our husband's home. This deed will be welcome to Lorenzo. So, three things they are going to do. She is asking Nerissa to get the sign and we'll leave tonight and we will reach Belmont before our husband reach there. And when we get this deed, that means the document which is signed by Shylock as a gift to Lorenzo, will be a good deed and that will be happy thing to Lorenzo. So that talk when these two people were having, entered Graziano. Graziano comes there and he is coming with a ring. Fair sir, you are well overtaken. Thank you. I have overtaken you. My lord Bassanio, upon more advice, hath sent you here this ring. So he is handing over that ring to Portia and he says that my lord Bassanio, upon further consideration, he has sent this ring to you and doth entreat your company at dinner. And also he wished your company, that means he wants to have dinner with you. Portia, that cannot be. I cannot stay for dinner with you people. His ring I do accept, but I'll accept the ring. Most thankfully, I'll accept it. And so I pray you, tell him furthermore, I pray you, show my youth old Shylock's house. So he is, Portia is requesting Graziano to show the house of Shylock to his youth. Here, my youth. Who is my youth here? His youth is that Portia's youth is Nerissa. That means that young fellow. So Nerissa is a clerk and she is requesting Graziano to show Shylock's house to Nerissa. So Graziano, that will I do. I will do so. So Nerissa is going to Portia. Sir, I would speak with you. So Nerissa is telling to Portia that I will talk with you little. So aside to Portia, both of them are talking, which was not heard by Graziano. I'll see if I can get my husband's ring, which I did make him sure to keep forever. So as Portia has successful in taking that Bassanio's ring, Nerissa also wants to take the ring from Graziano and she is getting the permission from Portia. Portia aside to Nerissa, thou mayest, I warrant we shall have old swearing that they did give the ring away to men. So you can take it. I assure you we shall have the old custom of swearing that they have gave away the rings to men. So we will just blame them that they have taken, given the ring to someone. So we will do so. So you take it. But we will outface them and outswear thee too. So we will do, we will oppose them and swear more loudly that when we reach home. So away, make haste, thou knowest where I'll tarry. So do that work quickly and I'm waiting for you. So come fast. Nerissa to Graciano. She is talking to Graciano. Come, good sir, will you show me to this house? So she is requesting Graciano to show Shylock's house, and both of them are leaving, and already Portia is there, and the whole scene ends here. So this is the end of the Merchant of Venice play for your syllabus. There is one more act is there, as it is reduced in your syllabus. We are not going to see that. Till here you have to prepare yourself for your exam. So related extracts I will give in the worksheet. You can write it in your register and prepare for your exam. So in the next class we will see the poem which we have to see. Only one poem is left in your course, that we will see in the next class.